Welcome to the last leg of our trip. We have left Harvey Bay this morning and we're nearly at the Gold Coast. I will say this has probably been our worst kind of driving day, because pretty much from the Sunshine Coast through Brisbane, the Gold Coast, the traffic has been full on, and Dan narrowly avoided a little bingo where we just, like, it just all stopped in front of us suddenly. So I think you're ready to...
I'm over it. Yeah, we left at 9 and it's estimated that we're going to get there at 2:40. And the problem is there's just people driving like dickheads. It's 80, mate. Roadworks, 80.
Oh my god. The car in front's just giving us the finger, hand out the window, rah rah rah. People are getting frustrated as well, but it's like, you know, you've got to follow the road rules.
There's also been a lot of roadworks. A lot of roadworks.
There has been, yeah.
And I don't have to get over. I'm driving the speed limit and I'm overtaking cars.
Yeah. Because there's
not going as fast as him. So
there's a lot of caravans and stuff, trucks, whatnot, who are in the left lane. Anyway, moving on from that, we are this afternoon headed to see my grandma, who we haven't seen probably 2 years. The last time we saw
when we
her,
came up to Kingscliff.
yeah, was we came to Kingscliff in August 2020, right when, like, kind of the borders had just opened between New South Wales and Queensland temporarily. Like, while we were here it actually closed. Luckily we were staying right on the northern side of the New South Wales border. She's just in the southern side of Queensland, so we were able to come over and go back again just for the day. Yes, now I haven't told her that we're coming. I don't speak to her very often. I'm not a good not a good granddaughter, I will admit that, but I'm going to visit her and no one else in my family has, so yes, I'm hoping that she's there. And Mum said she spoke to her yesterday and she didn't mention that she had any big plans or anything. And how old is she?
94.
90. She's in her 90s.
95, something like that.
Mid-90s. So she doesn't get out too much, but she does have a scooter and she scoots around, you know, up to the shops and whatnot. So we're hoping we've got 11 minutes to go on this drive. We're both going to be glad to get out of the car. While we're on the Gold Coast, we have got quite a few, like, social engagements penciled in with people. Just by chance we had some friends from Tasmania and Melbourne visiting at the same time we were coming through, so we kind of juggled our time around a bit, so we've got extra time here now to spend with them, which will be lovely. And we're catching up with some other friends who live here, so yeah, it's going to be a fun time.
What are you doing here?
Surprising you.
But your mother never said anything about you coming.
Oh, she can keep secrets, that lady. Oh god.
She's even got on the phone.
She's filming you.
Oh, was that what
Say
she
hello.
did? Hello. How are you?
We were just talking in the car about how old you are. We couldn't figure it out. 95?
96 in November.
Oh, 95. Just leaving Gigi's house to head up to Broadbeach where we're staying. Just allowing a bit of time for the traffic, because we're meeting friends for dinner tonight at a Persian restaurant.
It sounds delicious.
Should be interesting. Oh my god, it's so funny. She just tells the same, like my grandma, telling the same stories over
and over again.
And then we went in the kitchen to make a cup of tea. I've just got to bring up this text message because she's got this fruit bowl. Like, it's just her living there. She's like, oh, I said, how much fruit do you need? Like, she's got this massive fruit bowl for one person. This is what was in it: 7 bananas, 3 grapefruits, 2 lemons, a pear, and 12 mandarins. She's like, yeah, I eat a lot of fruit. I'm like,
she would throw out at least half of that.
She doesn't eat much. She really doesn't eat much.
Didn't you say she cooked up all these chicken wings?
Yeah, she cooked up all these chicken wings and she says she snacks on them I'm like, oh, that's good. She's getting her protein.
That's good because she's
Yeah.
getting protein.
Yeah.
Like before my nan passed away, she wouldn't be eating enough protein.
And it was a lot of
always.
bread and yeah. Anyway, she's a crack up, old Gigi, kicking along. She did say, as she always does, that she's just very lonely because most of her friends and relatives and everything have passed away, which would be hard. But it was nice to see her. And
It was. She looks good because she's
looks
been
really
kind of
good.
in and out of hospital.
Yes, she has.
She's got these problems with her legs.
Yeah.
But she's also so stubborn. Oh my God. So she can hardly walk, and she told us about 10 times that walking on the gravel,
Pebblecrete sort of stuff, the
just
driveway.
on the driveway is really uncomfortable.
Painful.
And so we said, don't come out. She's like, she
She's
just ignores
coming.
us
She's
and comes
coming.
out.
Because I think she was very excited that
She was.
we'd come, and it was
We
a
haven't
nice
seen
little
her
surprise.
in 2 years, so.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, it was lovely.
Okay, we've made it to our accommodation. We are staying in the Star Residence, which is connected to the casino. Big mistake. We booked it very last
It's an
minute.
Airbnb. It's
Yes.
not a hotel. Yeah.
But we booked it very last minute, and we've arrived with everybody else that's arrived to the casino, and the parking was a bit of a pain in the ass.
But we got one.
We got one, which is all good. Just trekking, we've got a lot of stuff because we've been travelling for 3 weeks, but I'll show you around the apartment. It's quite nice.
It's
Yeah.
pretty new.
So-
This whole building looks new.
Here's the kitchen, well kind of laid out. It's got full-size fridge, which is important to us. We probably won't do a lot of
No,
cooking,
we
but
won't.
it is well laid out. It's got a cute little, I mean, you wouldn't want to live here, but
It's tiny, isn't it?
couch, TV, kind of.
Oh,
all
there is
you
actually
need.
a balcony out there too. I didn't notice before.
Oh, let's have a look.
We're up on the 28th floor.
Yeah, we've got a massive view of the
Whoa.
Gold Coast.
Look at that sky. Beautiful. Wow, what a view. Oh, there's a party going on somewhere.
Down
Can you
there.
hear the music? Oh yeah, down there. Look at that sky. Is that a stadium or something?
Yeah, I
over
think
there?
that might be where the Titans play.
Okay. That's cool. You don't normally get balconies up in
No,
these really high
you don't.
buildings, do you?
And then we just have a bedroom and a bathroom. So the bathroom, really nice. This is nice. Nice bath, shower, toilet, all you'll need. And then bed. What?
Oh, so
cute.
romantic. Beautiful views though out of the bedroom too.
So that's our apartment that we're staying in at the Gold Coast. It's in Broadbeach for a couple of nights. I'm going to head back down and get more stuff out of the car, and then we're going to head out for dinner with our friends. So we haven't been the best at filming tonight. We went out for dinner, but Erica didn't feel so well, so we kind of came home. We did a rat just in case, and I'll show you the result. So she's all clear on that front. Hopefully she'll just have a bit of a rest tonight and feel a lot better in the morning, where we plan to catch up with some friends again. So I'm going to hang out and watch the Adelaide Carlton game. At the moment Carlton are losing, and yeah, that's going to be our night now. So I just found a place for Erica to take you over. What are my chances of convincing Erica to come here? None. Good morning.
Morning.
We
bit
just-
of a cloudy Gold Coast day
Yes.
today. Come on, where's the sunshine going?
Sun's gone and it's definitely colder. We're more rugged up than what we've been the whole trip. We just met up with our friend Eleni for breakfast.
That was lovely.
It was nice. So yeah, we've just had some breakfast. We're just heading back to the hotel or the accommodation. We don't have anything else planned for the rest of the day. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling better than I was last night. Just a little
Still
bit.
not like
Yeah,
100%
I don't know,
though.
Just a bit weird.
We are heading out to a Vietnamese restaurant for dinner tonight. We've pretty much just had a pretty quiet afternoon. We headed over to Pacific Fair, just had a bit of a look around. We finished Drive to Survive, 4 seasons on this trip. If you haven't watched it, I really, really, really recommend it. What do you think, Erica?
100%.
Erica is like a Formula One expert now.
And anyone who was like who is a big Formula One fan probably hates the people who watch Drive to
They
Survive.
hate you in
and
particular.
think they're Formula One fans and they've never actually watched Formula One.
Who's your
but-
favourite?
Oh, my favourite. I don't know. Okay, I'm not a Max Verstappen fan. I know that much, but I don't know. I don't have a favourite. I like Lewis Hamilton.
I like Gasly.
Yeah, I don't have a strictly favourite.
Anyway, let's go and have dinner. So, spring roll. The instructions were lettuce cut, sauce. This is going to be messy. Well, that was a fun night. It was a really nice night with our friends.
Highly recommend that restaurant. It was Jimmy Was.
Yeah, at Burley Heads.
It's a Vietnamamese restaurant. It was delicious.
It was really,
Absolutely
really, really
enjoyed
delicious.
everything that we had.
But the highlight was the bus ride back to the
Broad
casino.
Beach, yeah.
So there was these 2 girls that got on the bus with us. They were chatty. They were really cute. They were cute. Anyway.
We're now lifelong best friends.
Yeah, they wanted to know everything about us, but it was adorable. They were 20. Well, one of them wasn't quite 20 yet, but anyway.
They were just starting their night out as we're heading home.
And they saw the GoPro and I'm like, yeah, I'm a vlogger. They're like, are you really? I'm like, no.
What's up?
Anyway.
So funny.
We're just going to go back, have a relatively early night, and I'm running with Eleni tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning.
Why?
Why did I agree to that? I don't know. But yeah, and then we'll pack up and head home. So we'll touch base in the morning. Oh my God, it's so early, but I am just about to put my shoes on and I'll head out and go and do my run. 4K done. Thank you, Eleni, for the run. I'm not used to running with someone, so running and talking is quite difficult, especially like that was a fast pace for me and a slow pace for my friend. So it was just hard to run and talk, and I would like to be able to do that because it's nice, but too out of breath. So I'm just gonna get ready, have a cup of tea, and yeah, that's going to be our morning. Okay, we have just had our first stop at Ballina Service Centre. We're probably about an hour in.
Are we?
Let me just...
I've got no idea.
I think we're about an hour in. We've got 6 hours to go. Arrival time is about 4 o'clock. So I think the realistic arrival time is going to be more for 4:30ish, maybe a little bit later, but not too late and enough time that we're not going to be in the dark, which is fine.
Yeah.
How are you going?
Yeah, good. Just got my computer out. I'm going to attempt to do some stuff on my computer.
See how that goes.
Doesn't bode well with my motion sickness, but we'll see. We are 5 minutes away from home.
Yep, we're almost there. It's been a pretty cruisy, easy trip.
Yeah, it's
kind of once we were outside of the Gold Coast, like into New South Wales, there's been hardly any traffic. It's Monday, right?
It's Monday.
So it's been a really easy drive. We stopped in Coffs, swapped drivers, stopped in Port Macquarie, swapped back, and now we're nearly home.
And it's
exciting.
It's a very easy drive because it's pretty much just freeway the whole way.
Except for Coffs.
Yeah, you just go through Coffs Harbour, that is it. So it's very easy, especially put the cruise control on and
go.
So we are back home. We have unpacked the car, and one thing we always try and do is unpack everything straight away and put suitcases, everything away. It is 2 minutes past 5 and I think we are nearly there.
Yeah, we're done. I've just got to put the stuff in the shed.
Put the stand-up paddleboard in the shed?
Yeah.
We're done. Oh, honestly, it is the best feeling
to
get it completely unpacked and everything away again straight away, so you don't have like a suitcase on your bedroom floor for, you know, a couple of weeks after you get home. We have even got a load of washing on, which will hang out once it's finished, and hopefully that will dry tomorrow. Dan's just putting the stuff outside. Do you reckon it's like lighter?
Yeah.
It's getting lighter already.
And I will
it's not
say,
that cold.
this is so much easier without the cats in.
Oh, I
You
know.
can like just leave the doors open and like
Yes.
roam, and
That is true.
we will pick them up tomorrow.
We will make the hot choice. But yes, the gardens are all looking lovely. While we were away, I was kind of checking the radar, and actually we're having quite a bit of rain here, on and off here. So I think the garden has been fine without us watering it, because we've been trying to look after it as best we can. And I just noticed we've got some babies. And look at this one. That's exciting. My mint and my basil are thriving. And the sage is looking really good. And the oregano. Babies. So, the end of our lovely road trip.
What was your favourite part?
Favourite part? I was just thinking it was kind of a really different holiday for us. I feel like we normally do a lot more things.
Yeah.
So it was very relaxing and it felt really long.
Yeah,
Do you
it was
think?
really long. Yeah.
My favourite part was the whale watching, hands down.
Okay.
I mean, I loved it. I mean, I was actually, the first time I saw them, I started
She cried.
I
don't know
welled
whether
up
she
with
said
tears
that in the Harvey
because
Bay.
I was so emotional about it. So that was definitely my
wasn't
favourite.
My favourite was probably Early Beach, because we got that extended time.
Yeah.
And
it was
just
really
felt,
warm and nice.
yeah, and it just felt like its own holiday,
Yeah, it
separate
did.
from the
A
rest of the
holiday
holiday.
in
Yeah.
the holiday.
Very strange, but yeah, it was awesome. I'm glad we did it that way. I'm glad we drove. I'm glad we had the car.
Yeah.
Driving today didn't feel too bad.
No.
So
And we just thought, seeing as we've got home a bit earlier than we
Might
thought
go
we were
get 'em.
going to, we're probably going to go and get the babies
I think so.
now, so then we don't have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that takes one job out of tomorrow. So hopefully you've enjoyed our Gold Coast video. If you have, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to see what we get up to next. And thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.